Seeing as how I couldn't find anything really good for Christmas, I guess sharing is a Christmas thought. And Cornet, sure, they can teach me a couple things. Oh, I don't trust anybody named Carrie, Drew or otherwise.
On this bright summer day, an express truck is stopping in front
It's
of the
December.
truck. There's a big
It's
box
not
which the
bright and
express man is
summery.
delivering to Jimmy's family.
Unless you're in hell.
As we watch what happens to the box, we're going to find out many things about
Was he carrying a
sharing with
coffin
others.
for a small
Do you
child?
know
What is
we
that?
mean by sharing?
No, I
Do you know
don't.
what kinds of things we share? Do you know
Social
why?
diseases, I know that much.
And how we share? Let's find
With
out.
a hammer and a lot of anger.
Here's Jimmy to answer the doorbell.
Jimmy doesn't know what
Isn't he
entertainment or
surprised
fun
to see
is.
such a big box? It's from his grandfather, who lives in a city hundreds of miles
So
away.
the speedy delivery guy
Now,
is on meth right
what do
now,
you
judging by
suppose is
his
in it?
look.
Here's
You don't
Jimmy's
want to
mother.
guess what's on underneath
Jimmy
this
will get a
jumpsuit.
hammer to
It's
open the
nothing.
box, while Mother signs the receipt for it.
Oh yeah,
Just
there's a stud if
This
I've ever
express
seen
man is
one.
but one of many people who have shared in the work of bringing
Thanks
the
a
box
lot.
here
Go to hell.
from the faraway city where grandfather lives. That's one kind of sharing, isn't it?
Not really. I don't think anybody really
Mother
wanted
certainly
this.
is happy to receive the box.
Gee, I
Jimmy's
hope it's
happy
another
too.
live capybara like we
Now,
got
he
last
shares
time.
in the work of opening the box.
No, you idiot. God, let me do
Let's
this.
see what's in it.
Oh, porn.
New books. Jimmy and his mother and father will share these books.
Why?
They'll read and
Why in the
enjoy them
hell would you
together.
want to do that?
So it's
No one's
only
going to use
fair
that. You might as well
Jimmy
just got
should share in the
paperweights.
work of unpacking them. It's like this with everything in Jimmy's family.
Oh, that's
He
depressing.
shares in its pleasures, and he shares in the work.
Oh, so he's already whipped.
Before
That's
long, the
good.
box is empty.
Just
Doesn't
like
work
Jimmy's
go
head.
quickly when you share it,
Not really.
and it's fun working together. Jimmy
No,
thinks
it's
the
not.
box
Group
would
work
make a fine
sucks.
lemonade stand. Mother thinks so too.
That's a really
Jimmy
dumb
could set it
idea,
up in front
son.
of the
I don't know
house.
where you get these ideas.
Mother
It's gotta be
helps
from your
Jimmy take it
father.
out. This is another way
Now
to
go
share
take
work,
this and play in
isn't
the
it?
street.
The lemonade stand will be fun, but there's another thing Jimmy must think about.
What exactly is
He
fun? We've
promised
never
his
heard of
father
this
he'd
idea.
weed the flower garden today.
Oh,
Jimmy
you've got a
decides there'll be
dilemma.
plenty of
There's
time
just
to
too much
pull the
excitement
weeds
in this town.
after he has set up the
Weeding,
lemonade stand.
doing a lemonade stand. Shit, man.
Mother offers to
How
make
can
some
your body
lemonade
contain
while
itself?
Jimmy fixes up the stand. Lemonade, 3 cents.
Oh,
Well, it
You're a
didn't take
discount
long for
lemonade
Jimmy to
stand.
set himself up in business with his mother's help. Now, all he needs is some customers.
make sure you put some rum in it.
Here come some of Jimmy's
At least the
friends.
ones who are willing to accept payment to be his friends.
Betty wants to be the
Well, these
first
kids
to
just
try
walking
out
around
Jimmy's
with
lemonade.
pennies like they got money? What kind of insanity is this?
And there seem to be 2 more
Oh, they're
customers.
idiots too.
Oh, Jimmy will sell lots of lemonade. But, uh-oh, there's only 1 more glass.
Oh my god, this is chaos now.
Jimmy has 2 glasses and 3 customers.
See, these are the things
Should
that
he ask
require a
them to
business
share the
degree to
glasses?
figure out.
No, that wouldn't be healthy.
Neither is doing
You
these
see,
riffs, but I still
There
do
are
it
some
anyway.
things we do not share.
Why? I share
Betty
boogers.
has an idea. Wouldn't it be fun if they all shared in the business?
Fuck
Betty could
no.
bring some more glasses from her house. Tom could bring a dishpan for washing the
Okay,
glasses.
I can do
And maybe
that.
Anne could get more lemons from her house.
Don't ask where the
If
lemons
they
come
made this
from.
a partnership, then they could all share in the work and the fun of a business.
Yeah, but who's got the
They could make
ideas
the
here,
stand
and why
bigger
is this
and
all a
better,
bad
too.
thing all of a sudden?
But Jimmy doesn't like that idea.
Yeah, I
He
want the
wants to run
money.
the lemonade stand alone and have all the fun.
And the money.
Well, if Tom can't have any lemonade, Betty doesn't want any
Yeah,
either.
go to hell.
Neither does Anne.
Go to Walmart.
Of course, it's Jimmy's business. He has a right to decide not to share it.
Oh no.
But now there's
Are you
nothing for him to do
really?
but pour the lemonade out
Ah,
and wait for
capitalism
another
at its best.
customer. That isn't much fun, is it?
Hey,
Here's the
Jimmy.
postman.
Nice little stand.
Jimmy
Be
are
a
good
real
friends.
tragedy if something happened to
He'd
it.
like to buy some lemonade. But which was the glass Betty used?
Who cares?
Jimmy will have to wash the glasses.
Alright.
Will the
So I guess
postman
the
wait?
mail's gonna go
No,
just as slow
he
as it
thinks
normally
Jimmy
does.
needs a partner, someone to share the work. Then his customers wouldn't have to wait. Well,
You would know
Jimmy
stuff
did have
about
an
waiting,
offer of
wouldn't
help.
you, Mr. Mailman?
But Jimmy doesn't want to share his fun and his business.
Business
wouldn't
isn't
be his
fun! It's
The
work!
postman knows that when we share things, there is often more for everybody.
You know, I
Just
don't know
think of the
much because
things
I
we
work in the
share.
post office,
We share
but,
the sidewalk
you
with
know,
others.
sharing might help. I mean, Mr.
Automobile
Rogers says
drivers
it's cool.
share the streets with others. We share schools and churches, parks and
There are
playgrounds.
certain restrictions
Now,
in the
how do we
1950s
share the
that say
slide?
sharing isn't for
By
everybody.
taking turns, of course. Here's a top.
You
How
know,
could
the
4
coolest
children
thing that
share?
ever was created before the
Why?
internet.
They could take turns. Then each one would have a chance to spin the top.
That's
they'd all
it?
have fun.
That's all the fun you're
There are
having
many
with it? You
things
don't
we
even let
share
it
by
go.
Taking turns.
Oh my god, this is so sad.
Some things we share in other
This must have been
ways.
filmed in Ohio
How would
because
you
all they
share
have
this
is crippling
pie among
depression,
4
and this
people?
is evidence of it.
Why, you cut it into 4 pieces, one for each person. You divide a pie among 4 people.
Okay, this is like a level of
Many things
algebra
we
I
share
can't
by
handle.
dividing. And there are other ways to share.
Like
Every
sharing
day We
lice.
talk to each other. We share knowledge. We share experience.
I've never
We
seen
share
that, and I
ideas.
teach,
We share
so
these things by
I
telling
think
others
these are all
about them.
fibs.
And certainly the postman is sharing by helping
You know, if he
people
shares
send
any more,
messages
he
to
could
each
go to
other.
prison for it.
Yes, there are many, many ways.
See? He's
in which
stealing the
sharing
money.
with others
Told you,
makes
he's
more
gonna
for
protect
everybody.
shit.
So it's important for Jimmy to think about when to share and how to share.
Jimmy
He's
ain't gonna
also
learn
thinking
shit.
about his lemonade stand and how he hasn't made one sale.
He kinda
Here's
did.
another
He didn't
thing
have
for
to
Jimmy to
refund
think
money.
about. He promised to weed the garden.
Oh,
Well,
the hoe brought the
might as well
hoe.
do it now, since he can't seem to sell any lemonade, and he isn't even having any
He's
fun.
a failure. Jimmy should just resign
Jimmy
to a
should have
life
shared
of
the lemonade
depression
stand
and
after all.
solitude. Become a
Then he
hermit.
wouldn't be alone while his friends are having
Oh,
fun.
God. I am so glad I was not a part of the
Now
50s.
Jimmy has an idea. An
Yeah,
idea about
I'll
how he
bury
can
them with
still
my
share
hoe.
with his friends, so they'll all have more fun.
This
Jimmy wants
concept
to
of
know
fun
if
is
Betty
foreign to
and
all of these
Ann and
children
Tom would
because
like to run the
clearly
lemonade
at this
stand
time in American
while he
history it
finishes
just didn't
weeding the
exist.
garden. That's a good idea. But
Oh,
Betty
so
thinks
instead
they
of
should all share
having
in the
a
fun
profit-sharing
and share in the
motive,
work.
you
can
want
divide
them
up
to share in your
2 and
fucking
2,
work.
and then take
Oh,
turns
you're
running
gonna
the
be
stand
great at middle
and
management,
pulling
Jimmy.
weeds. Of course, Jimmy agrees to that. Now that others have shared in fixing up the lemonade stand, it's bigger and better than before. More
In
lemonade,
theory.
more glasses, and a pan for washing the glasses.
Hey, don't
What's
ever
more,
stiff-arm me
There are
again.
customers.
Hey, it's Aunt
Anyone
B!
can see that this
Before
stand
she
is
got on
well
Andy
run,
Griffith.
so it must be a good
Hi,
place to
yes,
buy
we're
lemonade.
selling a Cell Asylum lemonade. Would you like a sip?
While Betty and Tom have
Take a
their
trip
turn running
with
the
a sip.
stand, Jimmy and Ann weed the garden.
Jimmy and Ann got the
Now
short
the
end
work
of the
goes
stick.
faster, and it's more fun than working alone.
It's still work.
Jimmy
Work is
and
not
Ann pull
fun.
just about
You're
half
missing the
weeds.
point.
Then, because Betty and Tom want to share alike in the work as well as the fun,
No, they don't.
they all change places.
Oh
Now
my god, this
Jimmy and
never
Ann have
happens.
their turn running the
What
lemonade
kind of
stand,
communist
and
propaganda
everyone
is
having
this?
fun.
Ugh, it tastes like piss water. Oh,
Sharing
hi!
with others certainly is a good idea, isn't it?
No. For the last time, no. Bye, Aunt B. See you in a couple years. They're weird.
Now the lemonade is nearly gone, and Betty
Oh,
is counting the
shucks.
money the group has earned. What do you suppose
Somehow we
they'll
came
do
up with
the
2
money?
cents when we sell this shit at
Don't you
3.
think they'll divide it among them?
No.
That's the
This
fair
is
thing to
America
do,
and capitalism
and
reigns.
that will be sharing again, won't it?
No, it
Here's
won't.
Mother, pleased that all the weeds have been pulled, pleased that the lemonade
But there's still all
stand has
these
been
weeds
such a big
hanging around
success.
her front yard. Get some real weed
Yes.
killer, woman.
When Jimmy shared the stand with his friends, and they all shared in the work, then there was more fun
Ew,
for
what is
every
all that
member
stuff
of the group.
floating? I hope that's actual lemon.
So you learn to share with others. You'll like it. Your friends will like
I
you,
highly
too.
doubt it. I think its sharing thing is overrated. I don't even share things I see on Facebook or Instagram. What makes you think I want to do it with real people? Fuck off, Cornet. You're making me feel more miserable. Ugh.